How many times have you pressed the snooze button this morning, or how often do you find yourself tossing and turning at night, struggling to fall asleep? These are questions that resonate with many of us. Sleep, or rather the lack of it, is an issue that can affect anyone, regardless of age, gender, or profession. We've all experienced the frustration of lying awake in bed, watching the clock tick away while sleep eludes us. These sleepless nights not only leave us feeling groggy and irritable the next day, but they also have a significant impact on our health and productivity. Poor sleep can lead to a host of health issues, from weight gain and weakened immunity to chronic conditions like heart disease and diabetes. And let's not forget the toll it takes on our mental well-being. On the flip side, we've also had those mornings where the alarm feels like an enemy, when getting out of bed feels like the hardest task in the world. The struggle to wake up and start the day can be just as challenging as the struggle to fall asleep. Now imagine if there's a way to not just fall asleep faster, but also wake up feeling refreshed and ready to take on the day. A way to transform your nights and mornings, making them more restful and productive. Well, that's exactly what we are going to explore in this video. We will delve into the common problems that people face when it comes to sleep and waking up. We'll discuss why these issues occur and how they can be addressed. We will also provide practical and easy-to-follow tips that can help improve your sleep quality and make your mornings more manageable. Sleep is not a luxury, it's a necessity. It's time we stop treating it as an afterthought and start giving it the importance it deserves. So, if you're ready to transform your nights and mornings, stay tuned for our practical tips. Sleep should be a peaceful and rejuvenating experience, not a battle. So, how can you achieve this? Firstly, let's talk about maintaining a consistent sleep schedule. Our bodies are governed by an internal clock, known as the circadian rhythm. This rhythm thrives on routine. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, even on weekends, can help to regularize your sleep pattern and improve the quality of your sleep. It's like teaching your body when it should be awake and when it should be sleeping. Next, consider creating a restful environment. Your bedroom should be a sanctuary, a place of peace and tranquility. Cool, dark, and quiet, that's the trifecta of a sleep-friendly environment. Invest in some blackout curtains, earplugs, or a white noise machine if needed. And let's not forget about your mattress and pillows. Ensure they are comfortable and supportive. Now, let's address the elephant in the room: screens. We all love scrolling through social media or binge-watching our favorite shows before bedtime. But the blue light emitted by our devices can interfere with our sleep. Try to limit exposure to screens for at least an hour before bedtime. Maybe swap out your device with a good old-fashioned book, or if you must use a device, consider using a blue light filter. Lastly, managing stress. We've all had those nights where we're tossing and turning, unable to sleep because we're worrying about something. Stress and anxiety can greatly impact our sleep. Incorporating relaxation techniques into your routine can be beneficial. This could be anything from a warm bath before bed, practicing mindfulness or yoga, to writing in a journal. It's also important to take care of your physical health. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and avoiding nicotine, caffeine, and alcohol close to bedtime can all contribute to a better night's sleep. Now you might be thinking, that's a lot to take in. But remember, you don't have to overhaul your entire routine in one go. Start with 1 or 2 changes, and once they become a habit, introduce a few more. And let's be clear, there's no such thing as a perfect sleep that works for everyone. We're all unique with different bodies, lifestyles, and needs. What's most important is finding a sleep routine that works for you and sticking to it. So, no more battling with your pillow at night or hitting the snooze button multiple times in the morning. It's time to reclaim your sleep, and in turn, your days. Remember, achieving perfect sleep is not about drastic changes, but consistent small steps towards better habits. Now that we've conquered the night, let's turn our attention to the morning. How can we make waking up less of a struggle? First off, let's talk about the infamous snooze button. We've all been there. The alarm rings, you hit snooze, and before you know it, you've delayed your wake-up time by half an hour. But here's the thing, hitting snooze doesn't give you more restful sleep. Instead, it sends you back into a new sleep cycle that you won't have time to finish. This leads to what sleep scientists call sleep inertia, that groggy, disoriented feeling you get when you finally drag yourself out of bed. So, resist the temptation of the snooze button. Set your alarm for the time you need to get up and stick to it. It may be tough initially, but your body will gradually adjust to the new routine. Next up is sunlight. As soon as you wake up, open your blinds and let the natural light in. Our bodies have an internal clock, known as the circadian rhythm, that aligns itself with the sun's schedule. Exposure to morning sunlight signals to your body that it's time to wake up, helping you feel more alert. If it's still dark outside when you rise, consider investing in a light therapy lamp, which can mimic the effects of natural sunlight. Hydration is another key element for a less groggy morning. During sleep, your body continues to use water for various functions, which can lead to dehydration by the time morning rolls around. This can make you feel tired and sluggish. To combat this, start your day with a glass of water. Not only does it help rehydrate your body, but it also kickstarts your metabolism. And finally, let's talk about morning exercise. I know, the idea of working out first thing in the morning might sound daunting, but it doesn't have to be a full-blown gym session. A quick 10-minute stretch or a brisk walk around the block can do wonders. Exercise releases endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemicals, which help you start your day on a positive note. Plus, it helps wake up your body and gets your blood flowing. Remember, change doesn't happen overnight. It takes time and consistency. Start with 1 or 2 of these tips and gradually incorporate more as you get comfortable. Don't be too hard on yourself if you slip up. It's all part of the process. So here's to making mornings less of a struggle, to waking up refreshed and ready to seize the day, to breaking free from the chains of the snooze button and embracing the morning sunlight, to hydrating our bodies and kickstarting our days with a little bit of movement. Implementing these strategies can make your mornings less groggy and more energized. Let's quickly summarize our journey towards perfect sleep and easy mornings. We've covered a lot of ground, delving deep into the secrets of perfect sleep and exploring strategies to make our mornings easier. It's been an enlightening journey, hasn't it? As we move towards the close of this discussion, let's take a moment to revisit the key points we've learned. We started off by identifying the struggle with sleep and wake-ups. We recognized that quality sleep isn't just about the quantity of hours you spend in bed, but also about the consistency and quality of your sleep. We discussed the importance of creating a serene sleep environment, maintaining a regular sleep schedule, and adopting a relaxing pre-sleep routine. These are all elements that contribute to the quality of your sleep. Then we moved on to the secret to perfect sleep. We discovered that good sleep hygiene is the foundation. This includes creating a sleep-friendly environment, limiting exposure to light before bedtime, staying active during the day, and avoiding heavy meals, caffeine, and alcohol close to bedtime. We also delved into the science of sleep, learning about the importance of our biological clock and understanding how it can be harnessed to improve our sleep. Next, we explored strategies to make mornings easier. Remember, the key is to start your day right. This means waking up at the same time every day, exposing yourself to natural light first thing in the morning, and engaging in some form of physical activity. A balanced breakfast and a positive mindset also go a long way in setting the tone for the rest of the day. And finally, we reiterated the importance of consistency and patience in implementing these strategies. Change doesn't happen overnight, and it may take some time before you start to see improvements. But remember, the effort is worth it. Remember, the secret to perfect sleep and easy mornings lies in your daily habits. So, start today and wake up to a better tomorrow.